What's going on, guys? It's Almond. Welcome back to another Call of Duty Cold War video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the whole prestiging. I feel like it's a topic that I wanted to touch on because I feel like even though that they gave us information about the levels and everything like that, I want to see if we actually do get prestiging. So I want to talk about prestiging as a whole. If you do enjoy this type of content, be sure to leave a like on the video. Be sure to subscribe. Just remember that 90% of viewers that watch my videos on a daily basis are not subscribed. So if you guys can do me a huge favor, just subscribe. It's free. You guys can always unsubscribe later. And yeah, let's get into today's video. So when it comes to prestiging, I feel like people love it. I feel like it's not a downside. I mean, there's no one forcing you prestige. It's just an option that is there, and I've always enjoyed it. When it comes to like old games like Modern Warfare 2, definitely like Black Ops, all that type of series, I love prestiging. And for some reason, a lot of people have been saying, and Activision has even said it themselves. They've tweeted it out. In like a little blog post, saying that we might not even get prestiging, and it's been a debate because they said it's going to be cross progression, and I can understand where the cross progression is going to come through. It's going to be battle pass, it's going to be zombies, all that type of stuff. Like when it comes to Warzone 2, so multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone, all the levels are going to tie in, and I don't know. I mean, I can understand when it comes to aspect, if you're putting in hours into a game, the level should go across the board. But at the same time, I miss having those, those prestige emblems that would go separate yourself from zombies and multiplayer. Like zombies had insane prestige emblems, like back on Black Ops 4 or Black Ops 3, for example. And now we're gonna, enter an era where those prestige emblems that we all enjoyed are not going to be coming back to like separate like the whole part of the game, and it kind of sucks. So like if they do bring back prestiging, I feel like I'm gonna love it a lot. I feel like that's the only thing I feel like this game's missing. A lot of people have been saying like this is just a Modern Warfare game, just remastered. So it's basically the Modern Warfare of 2019 that we've been playing. It's just a remaster of. This is going to be a Cold War is basically a remaster of that for 2020, and I'll probably talk about that on my final thoughts video for the game before it releases. But definitely, to me, I really just want to see prestige back. It's just something I enjoyed. Whenever you reach rank 155, or not 155, whenever you hit rank 55, and then you have the option of getting a prestige token, all that type of stuff, unlock something. It's just something I enjoy, and I talked about this in a previous video that we already know the level cap is 55, but it's been a debate saying, okay, it's 55 the cap, and then after that, is it going to be a whole officer progression thing? And I really don't want to see officer progressions come back. I enjoy, like, I talked about this in the previous video too. Like, that has brought up my channel a lot, and that's how I've gotten most of my subscribers, most of my viewers, from the whole officer progressions, because I would always be one of the first few to finish them like really quickly. Yeah, everyone's gonna get those, but I would always be one of the first few to have them, just to make a video on it, just to show off, or just not show off, just to show how much I grind, and just separate myself from a few people, I guess. So that's why I want to see prestige coming back. It's something that you can separate yourself from the casuals. I mean, sure, I'm a casual too, but it just shows how much hours I put in. Yes, like if someone's really good at the game, they can drop hundreds of kills, and they don't have to put as many hours as I have to, and they are probably the same prestige as me. Like, yeah, it differentiates ourselves. I would probably have more time on my hand, they can just drop more kills, but prestiging has just been something that it's been a Call of Duty staple, and a lot of channels have just grown on the prestiging basis. I remember like Doom Clan would have their race to prestige, with like a whole like 7-man or 8-man people would just operate on the race to prestige account and basically try to reach max level before everybody else, and they were just like everyone would have like separate days of working on that account, and I enjoyed it. It created content creation. People would like show off their stats after every prestige and see what they need to improve on, see what, like, all that type of stuff. But it sucks that we might not even get that back, and we're gonna go back to the Modern Warfare stuff. Like, I enjoyed Modern Warfare. It was good for when it lasted. For me personally, I didn't enjoy Modern Warfare when it first came out, like season 0, season 1. That was literally a Claymore era, and that was a 725 era, and it just wasn't fun for me. They did not show off skill. It just basically contributed to camping. People would just camp with Claymores, C4s. EOD wasn't like working properly, and EOD still, in my opinion, doesn't work as well in Modern Warfare. So that's why I want to see something different with this game. you know, I don't want to see Call of Duty. I mean, we're lucky enough to get a Call of Duty this year with the whole, you know, being a terrible year. I can't say the word, you know, the whole disease and everything like that. I don't know, because I don't want to. Like, usually YouTube puts you like in a whole terms. If you say the term, you guys know what I mean. But yeah. So we're lucky enough to get a COD this year, so I'm not gonna hate on the game too much when it comes out if there's no prestiging. I can understand, but I feel like if Treyarch wants to listen to its creators, wants to listen to the community, it's not a bad thing to add prestiging. I don't see what's the downside of it. I mean, all it does is just a little icon next to your name and it just shows how much you grind, and I just think that's something cool. Just because for me, when I used to play Modern Warfare a lot, the 2019 one, when I used to play a lot, yeah, everyone reached 155, but you couldn't separate yourself from the people who played a lot, and I just felt like I was just a normal person when it came to that. Like, you can't, when you go back on Black Ops 3 lobbies, Black Ops 4, or maybe even World War 2, someone has their prestige icon or rank 1000, their levels in gold, it separates themselves from the people in the lobby, and it's just cool because you're someone that's different in the lobby. You're not everyone else is in the same level, same everything. It's different. That's what I miss. So I'm just hoping that we get prestiging back. In my opinion, do I think it's gonna come back? Probably not, because the whole blog post was saying it's gonna be cross progression. It's gonna be, we're gonna have zombies, multiplayer, and Warzone, and I doubt they want to add prestiging to Warzone. But it's still up for debate. I really just hope they can. It's not hard to just add a prestige system. I know I can understand the cross progression stuff, but it's not hard to make a whole prestige system. Just make a prestige system, but once you reach a certain level, reset our levels, but we keep everything unlocked. Simple as that. It's not hard to add a prestige system to the way that it doesn't mess up with the whole system. When it comes to me, I can definitely think of ideas that they can easily do when it comes to prestiging. They can easily, once you reach 55, for example, you have the option to prestige, but when you prestige, you don't lose your items. It just gives you a symbol next to your name. That's it. And when it comes to that, it makes cross progression fine. When it comes to zombies and everything like that, you get to keep all your guns unlocked. You get to keep everything unlocked because you already reached the initial 55 that you needed to. Now you can just keep prestiging. You can keep getting levels just for the fun aspect of it. And you unlock the little calling card. You unlock a little emblem. You unlock a prestige icon. Simple as that. You don't have to make it more difficult than it seems like when you have to reset your whole everything when you prestige. Definitely they can do it. It's just that they just don't want to. It sucks because we've had this prestige system for such a long time, and it sucks that we just might not get it back again for 2 years in a row. I mean, I can't hate on it too much. I have to give them slack at the same time, because if you got to think about it, the whole year it's been a tough year. At least we're getting a COD this year. It's not another year of Modern Warfare and camping and everything like that. So that's my thoughts on the whole prestiging aspect and everything like that. You guys let me know in the comments. What do you guys think of prestiging coming back, or if it's not coming back? I honestly don't think it's going to come back, and it sucks. It sucks to say that, because a lot of content creators who like doing grinding stuff, I can name a few. I can name Prestigious Key used to do prestiging. Hammy, I think Jev used to do it a lot too. All the old CODs, I can name a lot of content creators, like Doom Clan as well. We're known for doing the whole prestiging thing. It sucks that we just might not get that back, but that's gonna be it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed me talking about prestiging, giving my little thoughts and opinions on prestiging, if it should come back or not. I really want it to come back, but make sure you do leave a like on the video. Be sure to subscribe. Remember that 90% of my viewers that watch my channel on a daily basis are not subscribed, so if you guys can do me a huge favor, subscribe. It's always free, and you guys could always unsubscribe later. And also turn your notifications so you guys aren't missing out any new content, especially with Cold War almost being here. I'm definitely going to try to cover as much as I can, and I've been recording videos non-stop. I haven't missed a day in quite a long time, so I'm just trying to do as much as I can, and we're pretty close on hitting 800 subs. We're 50 subs away, so hopefully we can reach that. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Peace out, guys.